Pastor Jeff.
Man, what's happening, Doc?
It is Sunday, February 22nd.
Yes, sir.
You know what that means, right?
Last Sunday of Black History Month.
You got 6 days to wear that dashiki or put it away for the rest of the year.
Put it away in a hot hurry.
Six days, man. Yeah, that's
Get it back out next week.
If you didn't wear it to church, now you got to wear it to work.
Well, you can wear it on Juneteenth week.
You can wear it on Juneteenth.
You wear it on Juneteenth week.
Do we still have a Juneteenth, or did they take that away?
We have one
sure?
for now.
It's not White-teenth? It's not, they haven't changed it?
They might call it Trump-teenth.
Trump-teenth? Don't give no idea. Please don't watch. I hope he's not watching this show. So,
very good idea. That Jeff had a very good idea.
Jeff had a very good idea.
I like that.
Pastor from
I like that
Stephenville.
Pastor Jeff.
It's been has it felt like a low key Black History Month to you?
It really has. I think because obviously the snow and everybody.
Is that what it was?
Just
are we less black when it snows?
Well, I mean, we have less church.
Well, but we canceled it into March. I mean, January.
Okay, I thought it
wasn't actually February.
In February.
No, I mean, but you are a little less black because we ain't fooling the snow like that. I mean, that's not.
We don't play in the snow.
It just feels like there wasn't as much
going on,
and I didn't see as many
celebrations.
Yeah, and even like Black History. Maybe it's just my timeline. Maybe I'm out of touch. I don't know. It just felt weird to me personally. Like I didn't see, or maybe perhaps we've run out of Black History facts and we just.
I don't know if you can run out.
Well, I mean,
they keep on coming up with new ones
we keep rehearsing that they're rebooting the same ones in a way.
They keep on coming. I mean, I think I just heard that a black person invented Captain Crunch, so I don't.
You didn't hear that. You didn't. You didn't hear that, but it could be true. We invented everything else.
No, you never know.
No, black people wouldn't invent stuff to do that to your mouth like that.
Well, I mean, you had your Malcolm X suit on today, so
I did have my Malcolm X. I almost wore my Malcolm X glasses, but I wanted to be happy and preach happiness.
I was waiting for the glasses too.
Yeah, I didn't wear the Malcolm X glasses. Yeah,
I was like, you didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
Listen. Yeah. Did you do a series? What was your? Did you do like a Black History?
I didn't do a series.
Okay.
I just done a couple one-offs, but they were excellent. I wanted to do the whole.
I like how you just went ahead and slipped that in. They were excellent.
Well, they were. I mean, I can't lie. They were.
Say amen to yourself, then, brother.
Hey, it's a poor frog that don't praise his own.
That's correct. That is true. That is true.
I mean, so.
But I just didn't see. I don't know. It just felt a little blah this year, and not to say that black people are blah, but
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting a little too light skinned. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Maybe we need to have Light Skin History Month. Celebrate the DeBarges.
Hey,
Prince.
Hey, we did have Bunny Rabbit.
Hillary from the Fresh Prince.
Bad Bunny.
Bad. He doesn't count.
Bad Bunny.
He doesn't count.
I was watching y'all last week when you started talking about Bad Bunny, and I came home from church. Obviously, I wasn't on last week, but I didn't see Bad Bunny, Bunny Rabbit,
Roger Rabbit.
I ain't see none
Bugs
of
Bunny.
Bugs. I ain't see nobody. I went straight to sleep. I missed the whole Super Bowl.
Well, bless you, brother. You didn't miss much, except for the Patriots losing. God bless you,
we
Mo.
did see that. We did see that.
Sorry, Mo. Bless you. So, somebody posed a question to me the other day. And maybe you all know the answer to this, and maybe it's a warmed over question, but like, what do actual African people think of us dressing up once a year in what we claim to be?
They hate it. They hate it.
They hated my wife's dress today.
It is not. Our dashikis are not.
Today.
That dashiki y'all got from.
They'll sell them to us at the Black Fest, but they don't like them.
Well, yeah, I mean, because they only cost $19, so most of them. So.
Nah, I don't know about that. Well, it depends on where you're buying from, Depends on where you're buying. But, I mean, I just wonder, and what do Africans wear for Black History Month? They just wear Timberlands and do-rags? What? I'm just asking a question. They
black 365 for real.
They're for real?
They for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that's what you say.
For real.
That's what you say.
Hey, while y'all tripping, the flyest one was PO today. That was tight.
P.O. wasn't flies. He came right off the plane from Wakanda to church.
Right.
He came right off the plane.
Yeah.
That was hard.
From the Black Panther funeral where he just got done doing the prayer and scripture at King T'Challa's funeral.
Dora Milaje was following
Oh
me.
yeah, man.
E-Bombay.
We should like replay Black Panther and like black movies in theaters.
You know,
every
you
year.
tried that one
I
time.
did try.
right?
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't
So
work.
let's leave that.
Do you know how many fortune cookies I had left over from the Last Dragon? I had like a garage full of fortune cookies because we were going to show the Last Dragon and pass out free fortune cookies. And I ordered like 1,000 fortune cookies from Amazon. And I had them suckers in my garage until like the summer.
I was there.
You were there.
Standing up singing.
It was like 5 of us. See, everything I do doesn't succeed. Everything, and then the next time we showed Glory, and I forgot how depressing it was. Like all the black people die in this one. This is a downer. That's comedy. Well, welcome to Religiously Incorrect, y'all. I see you, Sister KK. Sister Janice tore it up today in church.
Woo!
Kiss my covers. That's what I'm
my
talking
God.
about. Tore it up today in church. Carla, that's Carla Platt. Was that the name I saw?
Carletta, probably.
Carletta Platt.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome. You know what to do. Like and share.
Please.
And follow and tag people. Got a question for you, Pastor Jeff.
What to do?
So how much of the Winter Olympics did you watch the last 2 weeks?
The what?
The Winter Olympics. Did you even know they were on?
Absolutely not.
You didn't.
Absolutely not. I don't watch very much TV, man.
Okay,
I just
Change the subject then. So,
unless my wife forced me to watch one of them Lifetime movies,
think-
and I'm trying to be close. So.
I don't understand any of the Winter Olympic events outside of like hockey.
Did they have a break dancing again?
I thought that was the Summer Olympics.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
summer.
I don't know.
That was
Once
summer.
Again, back to my.
They have that one where they push the weights on the ice. Curling. You love it.
What is it?
No.
So is it like bocce, just on ice?
No, they like shave the ice and try to.
I know that,
Do
but
they do that in bocce?
no. But
you saying is at the point?
There's a ball in the middle. You try to knock it out and get closest to the middle or something like that. Yeah.
We didn't make this game up. I know that much.
Absolutely. We ain't make it up because it's on ice. That's the start.
Correct.
That's the start. We ain't going out in the
But
cold.
there was a sister won the gold in speed skating though.
Did she?
Yes, sir.
Is she from the United States or
United
Canada?
States.
we gonna always win. in
More
something
power
like that.
to her.
Anything got to do with speed, we
Anything that
gonna
make us
win.
go faster. It's just racing on skates. That's just a foot race on skates from pole to pole.
That
That's
was
all that
Sha'Carri
is.
on skates. She was-
Sha'Carri, yeah, right. It said, do you not respect ice skating? You know what? I don't, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't respect ice skating. The figure skating, you mean like the dance, the interpretive, when they be spin? Okay, I'll tell you two reasons.
Anything interpretive, Todd don't respect.
Too close to praise dancing. And if they bring some flags out there, I'm protesting. If they bring some worship flags out on the ice,
If y'all want
I'm
to
calling
see
Trump.
If y'all want to see Pastor Todd roll his eyes, start miming.
not always. All right, y'all making me look bad. Depends on the mime. It depends. It depends.
He would do this and go right back to his office.
You drinking tea? Are they done? Are you done or is you finished? All right, sorry, y'all. Okay, back to why I don't like ice skate. First of all, it's too subjective. They always have these controversies of how they score. Like, how do you score this stuff? There's always some cheating or controversy. They did it again last time. Like, a dude fell like twice and won. I mean, it was crazy. This one couple. The second thing is, I did follow some of the stories. They let this guy do this flip, and they said he was like this historic double backflip and how great it was. But a black girl had done it like 15 or 18 years ago or something, and she wasn't allowed to do it apparently.
Yeah, she wasn't allowed to do it. Yeah,
And so they're giving this guy all this credit for a maneuver that she did. And I think hers was even more dangerous.
and she lost.
And she lost.
Yeah.
And
she wouldn't stand up and take that medal they gave her either. She put it in her pocket. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
wow. See? So that's why I don't like it.
Amen.
That's why I don't like it. But if you want to do a mime and do the flip at our church, you can come do it. Hey, cuz, how you doing? Okay, Clint, I saw that on the way here. U.S. Hockey won in overtime. Okay.
I think they beat Canada.
Did they beat Canada?
I think it was Canada.
Is that like another Miracle on Ice kind of situation?
No, it was based upon the tariffs.
It probably was.
It was based upon the tariffs.
Probably was. The Canadians couldn't even get to the Olympics. They couldn't
we
afford
getting the
to.
tariffs now because we won?
They couldn't afford to get. Well, we gonna tariff them. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, old girl did it first. Exactly. So I don't have an interest. Like I didn't even. If it wasn't just on the TV like that, I wouldn't have known. It just happened to be there when we turn it on. But there's nothing interests me.
But when you know, just to be honest, you literally got to have that channel. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's NBC, bro. That's not a special channel.
no, I'm just saying, I got like Netflix and, you know.
So now we're post channels now.
Right. I mean, because if you don't got, you know, all the channels, you just switch
What
to.
all channels? It's NBC.
I don't know,
That's the
NBC.
most basic. Cavemen have this channel.
I don't have the 3 regular channels.
Get some bunny ears, Negro. You plug a
I don't
hanger.
got the 3 regular jumps. I
Plug a
got
hanger
everything
into the
else.
top of your
You know what I mean?
TV.
I got everything else. I got, you
Turn
know,
that TV that we used to have
BT, all
on
that
below the
stuff.
actual TV. Remember we used to have
The one with the sound,
big
one for the
TV with
sound,
the
one for
knob,
the.
and then you put a real TV
Right,
on top.
of
We'll
it,
put the
yeah.
bottom one back on and put it on
That's like-
UHF,
Have to.
and then turn it to 21.
I don't even know how to do it, Doc.
That's cold-blooded, man.
I don't even want to watch it. Only thing to come on is you know, Young and the Restless. So
That's enough for most people.
That's still on, too. What has it been, 40 years?
absolutely,
Still on.
absolutely.
Yeah, my
60 years?
Yeah.
You're young, yes, yeah.
Nah. Yeah, exactly, Mo. Mo told us the secret of getting me. Brother Dorsey, how you feeling, young man? You want to get on the episode? What we gonna talk about? That's one of my little buddies from back in the day. I thought Victor died.
No, Victor ain't dead.
Well, he's died like on the show, didn't he? Didn't he like come back to life? Die?
I mean, everybody died on the show and came back to life.
I don't care. I'm saved. I don't watch that stuff. I'm sanctified. I'm sanctified for real. Well, guys, this is I don't know what it is, man. We called the episode "Rip to Rip," and most of you probably know I preached my last sermon at Second Baptist today, and so we've been talking about what we were going to do with the show, and the answer is we don't know.
We just freestyling.
We're just freestyling. We don't know what's going on.
The answer is
Yeah.
yeah. No.
All right, we're only 10 minutes into the show, and you're already singing off key, and this is bad. So so here's the honest. We don't know exactly. We're gonna try to keep some virtual joint going, but what we wanted to do tonight, in lieu of a regular show with Meme of the Week and Amen or Nah, is invite a few people into the studio with us, and they are here. Make some noise, y'all, if you're here. All right. Our sold out studio audience. Listen, they were wrapped around the building waiting for tickets to get in. I mean, climbing over each other,
Waiting in the
scalping.
snow and the cold.
We almost had like a music festival tragedy when we opened the doors, and Sister Melanie was pressed up against the glass. We had to open the doors. But we invited some of our favorite people to come out, and we just kind of want to kick it.
We kind of want, but can I just
go
ask you
ahead.
something? Because
Go ahead.
you asked about all your shows. Did anybody get to see this reunion of America's Next Top Model?
Oh, you mean like the
started,
documentary
but I fell
about it?
asleep. Yeah.
Bruh.
I saw the promos and I'm like, okay, this is just Tyra Banks treating people poorly. I mean, what is news?
Bruh, I didn't think it was that bad, man. And I watched.
It's always that bad.
I watched all the shows, but now that they showing the
watched
shows,
them?
yes,
Well,
Tiffany
never mind.
was
No,
accused.
don't blame it on Tiffany. Don't blame it on Tiffany. Tiffany don't know that show exists. You watch that show.
Listen, we watched them all, and I didn't know it was that
You
bad.
kept saying, where's the bikini portion at?
They did get
I
bikini
bet
waxes.
they did. I bet you would know that. I don't know that, but you would know that.
But I'm telling you, man. I mean, they made the one black girl, you know, get her Gap closed, and I mean,
I did see that clip. Okay, it was just like a clip, whatever.
yeah, and then a couple, you know, she literally told her, if you don't get your Gap closed, we're sending you home. Then two cycles later, they made the one girl, the white girl, open up her Gap.
What?
I'm like, this is crazy.
Okay, well, you know what? let me.
Reality TV, man.
But there has not been a reality TV show that has not been exploitative and damaging to people. Not one.
4 seasons.
Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. First of all, let's start about how horrible reality TV shows are. Period. When Survivor first came out, I was like, "This is terrible." I just knew it. Like, this is gonna take over. This is terrible. This plotless, ridiculous foolishness is gonna, and it did. And all we have, but then you find out that not only is it terrible, but they actually really are terrible. Like, people are always treated terribly. I don't care if it's American Idol, Next Top Model. There was one out about the weight loss people. That's on Netflix. Yeah. They treated all them bad. Man, I watched the doggone American Gladiators. Man, that was. All my heroes, Nitro, Jedi.
I didn't know Pimp My Ride was so bad. They was like fixing people cars up and their engine was still broke.
Yes.
They had cold looking cars that was just sitting in the driveway.
But the thing about the reality shows, okay, you come out the first season and it's hot. You have all these ratings. So now you have to top it.
Yeah, you have to top it.
But that's TV in general,
season.
though.
And no, I'm saying, but with reality, it just gets worse and worse.
But when did America's Next Top Model really start, though? Like, what year did it start?
I can't think of the year.
Somebody Google that. What year did America's Next Top Model actually start?
I do know that everybody turned them down outside of UPN. UPN was their last. UPN
the
was
one that had
last,
like Homeboys in Outer Space and
it was the last.
Two guys in what was it called?
2003. It came out.
2003. That doesn't seem real. That doesn't seem real. It doesn't.
You know
who gets 24 seasons out of this?
And she got fired.
Who was she?
Tyra got fired about 2 years before the show went off air. It was Tyra Banks, America's Next Top Model, and 2 years before the show went off air, they fired Tyra.
She deserved to get fired. Everybody associated with the show should have got fired. I mean, it was never a good show. Was it a good show to you?
Yes, I love that show. I used to pray to be 5'11".
I mean, there's surgeries that can make you, or you can just be trans 5'11" and just say that I'm 5'11". They'd have to believe you.
This is true.
I don't get it.
So I just want to throw that out.
How could you like that show?
It was good.
I liked it.
It really
I never
was
watched
good.
it, so maybe I'm just talking out
I practiced my walk.
Maybe I hate the concept because I never actually saw the
You was
show.
Miss J.
I wasn't Miss J, but I practiced that walk. And I used to pray. I said, Lord, please let me be 5'11". And I didn't make it.
When did you realize you weren't going to be 5'11"? Did it take some time to realize that you weren't?
I was a 4'11" mother.
Okay.
And I passed her up and I said, well,
You're on your way.
I'm on my way.
I might be doing something. Oh, so Tiffany does think it's a great show. You liked it? Well, okay, I'm outnumbered. I don't care. Y'all probably like praise dancing too, so I don't trust your taste. I don't trust your taste.
You was trying to be a model.
Yeah, and so I would go to Akron and I would have auditions and almost had a chance to go to New York and sing and do all that stuff. But I was just taking tips, on what to do and how to smize and just.
Gotcha.
I learned how to go.
She said smize.
Yeah, that's smile with your eyes.
Smile with your eyes. Smile with your eyes. Yes.
So that's why I was.
It's in the dictionary now. Smize is in the dictionary.
Our culture is doomed. It's doomed. It's doomed. But okay, so to the other side of this, there's no matter how terribly these people are treated and all of this, there's no real repercussions for any of this. What?
Well,
just tell your story.
The reason there was no real, and I just found this out. Obviously, watching this thing, you signed a contract that said these cameras are allowed everywhere you are, whether you,
the whole reality TV thing.
Everything was recorded, and so you can't make a mistake.
God bless him.
What about Scott's comment?
Scott's comment was, it's popular because there's nothing women want to see more than better-looking women being torn down. Ooh. You might have yeah. I mean, people in general like to see better people torn down. That's a thing. But ladies, you are exceptionally, or can be, have capacity to be exceptionally brutal about it. Cruel. Which brings me, it's a related subject. And we are freestyling. Y'all can just switch the subject. We should have brought out like Uno reverse cards. And if you just want to change the subject, you can just throw a Uno reverse card and just talk about something opposite. But so now hearing you all say this, so I don't understand why things like Instagram and Facebook and all get such a bad rap for supposedly, and even the magazines and all, for supposedly making people feel bad about themselves with the filters and the this and the high beauty standards, because it sounds like we just do it automatically anyway. Like, just the standards, period. Now, I'm not saying they don't exacerbate things and make it worse. Of course, constant in your hand. But it sounds like if we didn't have that stuff, we'd still be finding a way to be cool to each other.
I don't think that, these... you try to make everybody, but it's like
Tiffany said balderdash. Balderdash. Paging Dr. Halls. What did she say? Shenanigans.
I mean, but if all your pictures is filtered, I mean, you don't got no pictures that are real of you.
Okay, you're correct, but we don't though.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you can't.
We don't. We perfect everything
because it's like sooner or later we're gonna see you in real life.
Airbrush that too now. Do we not? I mean, some people won't go to the Dollar General without,
Yeah, that's true.
SR, my man, you're absolutely right. It was fuel for the whole attention is currency culture. Attention is the new currency of our culture. You're absolutely right. I said it a million times. We live in an attention economy. In an economy of attention. It's true. And it has fueled that, because those of us who aren't getting paid and aren't under contract, we're actually mimicking the same behavior on social media. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm another picture with somebody else, and then you filter it up, make it look nice, and yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
And the whole AI thing, that's a whole nother. It's a whole nother.
I refuse to speak badly about AI because I might get cussed out by a random colleague again. So I refuse to speak bad about AI anymore. Every time I say something about AI, I get in trouble. Hey, that really cool graphic for the sermon today was AI.
That's what I was gonna say. I was looking.
That was
at
pretty
it.
sweet.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was nice.
I had an idea for what I wanted to preach on, and I uploaded a picture of Second Baptist Church, and I said, please make this look 75% built with the roof halfway done, and bricks still need to be on. And it created an image of our church. That was AI.
Oh, wow.
That was
dope. That was
nice.
You're trying to hang the cross and the roof wasn't even
The roof wasn't even there, yeah. AI doesn't reason well. It doesn't know how churches are built. The cross goes inside the church. Drop it inside the brick.
Tiffany said, I want the same attention paid to Flavor of Love.
No. Flavor of Love was the, okay, here comes Tiffany with the AI is the devil. The AI is the devil speech. Go ahead and tell us. We already know why it's the devil, because it soaks up all the water. And the AI data centers. Well, oh well. It's too bad. So we just want to open up the floor. I guess we could do questions, and you can jump on the hot seat. How you want to do this, Big Mike?
Let's bring some people on
How
in.
you doing, Pastor Tatum? And you can talk about whatever you want. I mean, just bring something.
Who's first in the hot seat?
Who wants to be in the hot seat and talk about whatever's on your heart? Who wants to testify?
Don't be shy now.
Now Mo doesn't want to get up.
Right.
I said I'm a co-host, not a hot seat.
Wow.
There's a big difference.
Wow. It's not in your contract.
Well, you know what? Since don't know, we gonna do like we used to do at school. Since ain't nobody gonna jump on in. Come on down, Big L. Come on down, Big L. Come on down.
Yeah.
Come on
Big
down,
L is
Big
in the
L.
room today.
Come on, Big L.
You showed up today. Come on, Big L.
I'm gonna come with my coat on and all.
There she go. Now she want to come on.
You gotta go around Jeff's way.
For those of you that don't know, when we first started the podcast, Big L was an integral part of the crew.
Don't mention Big L. He's he who shall not be named. He is a silent partner.
That's
why I wanted him to come on first.
I wanted to talk to him about
Pay
it.
no attention.
I wanted people to see you, L, because you was intricate, man.
He's always denying us, man. He's like the Peter of the religiously incorrect. Before the show ends, he'll deny us 3 times. I don't even know them dudes.
But our graphics, our social media pages, the website, we had all of that.
He's the reason for all this sin.
Is Big L. So much appreciation to
It's
Big
all
L.
Larry's fault.
So I gotta know.
So what's up?
Did anybody watch Tyler Perry's Joe on a college tour.
I heard it was
Horrible.
too much cussing, so I didn't bother watching
Horrible.
it.
Horrible.
Did anybody watch it?
I watched it.
No,
Horrible.
Didn't watch it.
Yeah, I watched it.
So it was okay.
Did you think it was okay?
It was okay. Like okay, it was okay. It was
What's okay
decent.
though?
I'm saying like it was just it was okay.
Okay, well let's stop there. What was you say it was horrible?
It was a typical Tyler Perry movie, Tyler Perry plot. And when he started dropping the F-bombs, I'm like, whoa.
It was
Like, that's where we going with this? And
Yeah,
it wa-
church mothers
and
probably
it,
tuning
it
into
wasn't
that.
just once or twice. It was
Yeah.
like through the whole movie.
Now I heard, I didn't see it, but somebody on Facebook said that he said at the beginning how many cuss
did.
words was going to be in it,
did.
how many times they was going to be used, and if you don't want to, watch
they-
hear all this cuss. So he
if
prefaced
if
the
you
movie.
saw it, then you knew what was coming.
Right. He
I
prefaced.
didn't know it was coming. I didn't get that email.
Yeah, no, he definitely said in the beginning, but one of the things that stood out to me, and I kind of wanted to hit on for a couple minutes, and because I agree with what he said in this moment. He said, Joe, he said, y'all generation have missed the mark. And so when I seen that part, I said, I watched this with my mother.
So you got a life lesson out of this? What you're trying to say?
No, I didn't get a life lesson. I disagree with it, but I watched it with my mother, and I'm like, he actually right. Our generation is missing the mark. But
Wait, which generation are we talking about? You?
yeah, my generation and down.
And what mark?
Yeah, you ain't talking about me. Okay, keep going. Just want to clarify that.
So my generation
I'm
and down.
good. I'm sorry.
So then I have to pose the question: is my generation missing the mark? My generation and down missing the mark because we just missing the mark, or is it because our generation and up did not teach us the mark to hit?
Oh Lord, what is?
That's a serious question.
What's the mark, though?
What is the mark? Yeah, what was the context
what's the
of
mark?
missing the mark? What are you
So
talking about?
essentially, the movie, the son he didn't want to go to a HBCU because he felt no need for him. He said black people are focused too much on pain and hurt and so on and so forth.
So we're talking about like being culturally aware and
Right.
devoted to your people.
Right. Essentially, yes.
I think in a way, yeah, that could be true.
I agree with you.
That could be true.
Absolutely. I mean, it goes back to what you just said. Even this year, we kind of feel like, Black History Month kind of wasn't given what we usually give.
So
And-
my question still is, are we missing the mark just because we don't understand, we don't get it, or is it because the generation prior to us did not teach us what we needed to know?
I think plenty has been taught. You couldn't teach much more than what's been taught. And one of the greatest insults that your generation, and I am speaking to this especially younger generation, and some folks my age too, which really aggravates me, is to sit there with a straight face and claim that you weren't taught, which is an absolute lie. Because all of us are old enough to have parents and grandparents and sometimes great-grandparents and teachers and people in our neighborhoods that told us more than enough about where we come from, what's going on in this world, what life has been like, how far we've come, and what we need to do to continue to progress. I think your generation is too distracted and too self-centered in a way. It's almost like a black me generation like they had in the 80s, It's like a black me generation, and we're like so easily distracted and push this, that, and the other. And it's like there's no real devotion and investment in ourselves in a real way at that age group. And I don't think you can keep looking at people, y'all didn't teach us. To me, that's getting to be, you can say, if y'all taught us, but you won't give me a chance to do it and all that, sometimes maybe that could be an argument. People don't move out the way or allow space. But this whole, we missing the mark because you didn't lead us in the right way or teach us, I have a problem with that, personally.
There's a difference between teaching and receiving.
Yep.
Knowledge is the accumulation of information based on a past experience.
That was a lot of words.
I can only knowledge is the accumulation of information based on a past experience.
Mm-hmm.
I can only teach you what I know based upon what I've learned. So I think oftentimes you guys are saying, you didn't teach us. No, y'all ain't trying to learn. Y'all just some people just ain't trying to learn. They just don't want to know. And same goes with voting.
Mm-hmm.
Have them don't want to vote. Have them don't want to do half of the stuff we've been
And by
trying
the
to
way,
teach them to do.
Yeah, and to Jeff's point, let me just add on to that. And it was never anybody's job to teach you everything.
Right.
You were supposed to learn how to learn and go discover things on your own. I chose to read on my own as a young person, a young man, and still do, because I want to know, I want to learn. And so all of this, every time I see a Facebook post or a thread or tweet or whatever that starts off with, how come they didn't teach us? I just want to throw my phone across the room and say either you were an idiot not listening because they probably were teaching it to you, or it's something you readily could have discovered yourself because you were taught the basis, the foundation of history. Nobody was supposed to end with Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks for you to complain about that's all they taught us. They were teaching you there are books out there. Here's a few of them about some common figures, but if you step in that library and look at the one next to that book, you'll probably find another one. And so it's our fault for not being curious enough and devoted enough to knowledge and into activating that knowledge, because we have actually more opportunity than ever before. We just don't have what I would consider to be the loyalty to ourselves. We have the access and opportunity, just not the loyalty.
I think it's also we live in this world where, we swipe,
Yeah, no, but I guess one of the biggest things for me is that the fact that so many people still, especially my age, like, we can go down and it starts to get a little bit less, but we have great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents who some people still alive who can actually say, I experienced, Jim Crow. And yet it still seems like my generation and down acts as we are so far removed, and we're really not. And so I don't understand where the disconnect happens between that, oh, you literally have a great-grandparent who's alive who went through it, but we're still disconnected.
Well, you have to ask your peers that.
Because
You didn't have to struggle.
You're the everything generation. It didn't matter what you wanted. It was at your fingertips. We didn't make you suffer to get there, okay? Because your parents were in a place, we were in a place where you didn't have to suffer.
And we can't make you suffer because they'll put us in jail now.
Okay? But like
And a hot
I did
hurry.
whole series
Right.
where I had Pastor Pierre come in, Pastor Todd came. I had a graduate from Warren City Schools that had gone through the school system who were doing great things. I had Michael come, okay, and have them speak. Do you know that I got the finger waved at me for doing that? I said, you know what? My kids go through all year and they don't see anybody.
That look like them.
They're going to see some people who look like them. I said, and I told my students things like, getting a letter of recommendation from me is fabulous now.
Absolutely.
But getting a letter of recommendation from the mayor is a whole different groove. Getting a letter of recommendation from Michael, who created and owns a company, is a whole different groove. Pierre came in and spoke about being an architect. Okay? Because there are some things that we don't have to buy into because there are other opportunities that are available.
That's right.
So putting all of that out there, but you think that then the next year I did a thing where every night I did a movie. I did a black movie. Every night. I fed them. They came. You know how many kids I had come? 5.
There it is. That's what I was going to say. And we can talk about teaching ourselves, but you got to be willing to come out to be taught.
Okay.
We got to have our own schools. You won't come to one Black History class. How are we going to have our own school?
Do you remember? Do we not remember opening up this very
building.
place, this building for the summertime?
Yep.
And it was empty.
And somebody was on Facebook, ain't nothing to do.
Ain't nothing to do for our kids.
We need to build something.
So I get that. And I don't want to take up all the time because I know there's some other
Yeah, we're
people
going to get you
here.
off the hot seat quickly.
Oh my goodness. Rushing the co-host is crazy.
Move it along.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo.
So, yes.
I like those glasses, by the way.
Thank you.
those are dope.
Thank you. So seriously, but I have one other topic I want to talk about. If
thought
y'all
you was
seen,
done.
did y'all see the gentleman?
Nah, go ahead. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm
It's already
messing
out of
with you, Mo.
control,
Go ahead.
Michelle. Put my
Did y'all
foot
see
up.
the gentleman? Forgive me, I cannot remember what state he was in. Who got 34 years in prison because of his child driving, getting in a car wreck? Did y'all see that?
No, I didn't. You got 34 years for it.
He's a black
His
man.
child drove.
His child was unlicensed, and he.
Did he hit somebody or kill somebody?
Yeah, somebody. Died.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Several people died. Y'all didn't see his.
I did not see that.
Okay. And so 4 people died in this car wreck. But the father got 34 years because he said he told his son to back out the car. Just back out the car. And then he ended up driving and got in a car wreck. And he got 34 years as a black man.
I
Jesus.
haven't.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to check that
So is
out.
that going? Where are we going with that?
If y'all seen it, I wanted to talk about it and say,
Oh, I'm sorry.
what was your thoughts on him getting 34 years? To me, I feel like it was excessive.
Father got to
It was
tell.
my people that got killed. I don't think so.
Well, there it is.
Right.
If it was my people, I probably think differently about it. If you
Right.
killed 4 of my people.
Absolutely.
The child did it, not the father.
But the child was, but the father was.
He gave him permission.
He gave
Child
permission
probably
to
didn't
do
have
it.
license, did he?
He did not.
Yeah, his father gave him permission.
Dad was saying something.
Oh, you seen it, Hope?
Yeah.
Okay.
He seemed very remorseful when he was on the stand. But he was saying something that he didn't give him the keys or something like that, and he didn't. He felt.
But that's
bad.
still only like 8 years per person, though. That's only like, I mean, if you think about
It was
it,
a bit much.
So there are drunk drivers out there who don't get 34 years.
that is true. But yeah, I mean, that's true. Did they kill 4 people? I bet you they killed 4 people. They have 34 years.
So you think that's a fair punishment for giving a child?
But 4 people died, though.
They did.
You kind of keep glossing over the 4 people. I mean, we don't want to treat
mean,
the subject lightly, but it sounds like
I don't
you're
want to
like,
take it lightly, but
yeah, you kind of are though.
Get yours.
I don't know. I can't say what I would feel, but I do know that to me, 34 years for giving your child keys to back out the car.
And then he ended up driving off on his
Right, he didn't tell him to drive off, and then he killed 4 people.
But
He's
it's
not gonna
the
give my
same.
kids
It's the
keys to
same
drive
thing
out
as
the driveway.
if you leave your gun unlocked
Out somewhere, yeah.
and they go
Somebody-
take your gun, and I mean,
You gonna get something for
yeah,
that.
You are responsible.
liable.
It's part of being a parent.
34 years?
All right, your hot seat's cooling off. Who's next?
Yeah, 'cause who's next?
Who's
They're
next?
kicking the co-host off.
As she's going off and we're bringing somebody else on, I did just think about something. I did see the pastor who got put in jail. $500,000 he stole from the church. $500,000. First of all, what type of church had $500,000? Go ahead.
Oh, there's plenty, but I mean, what's his cash app? Is what I want to know.
But you said it today, though.
Yeah, I saw that when he said he takes.
Yeah, you said it today. I don't, and I'm just like you. My name is not on the checkbook.
Rose can go to jail. I ain't going. I know nothing. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, but that's not new, man. I mean, what?
I know it's
taking
not
money.
new. It's just like, come
just
on,
taking
bro.
money, man.
I mean, how do you feel like you're gonna get away with this? At some point,
Somebody does.
When you buying,
Somebody does.
Yukons and all kind of stuff. I mean, do you just think they like you that much?
Learned behavior. I don't think that happens in a vacuum. I don't think it does. Anybody else coming up here? No, my goodness. Somebody please. In the name of all that is
Come
good
on,
and
Big
holy.
Mike. Come on, Big Mike.
Come on, Coach Mike.
Come on, Coach.
Bro said, oh. Mike's like, I ain't even here. He's like, I ain't even here.
Rose said, "Oh,
Rose said, oh, no, she won't. All right, we got Coach Mike in the room kicking it with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What up, what up, what up?
I just want to personally thank you for faithful Cape ministry, Sunday after Sunday. I mean, it's weird between Mike and my wife. We've learned some things in the shaking hands ministry after church. Number 1 rule: pastor needs a mint. Pastor needs a mint. Y'all might not see it, but by the time you get back to me, I have been handed a mint, and the saints are grateful. On behalf of the saints, thank you all.
Ooh, especially after you preach the way you preach.
Yeah,
Doc.
you know.
You gotta have it.
One week.
That mic is
One week, I won't say any names, but one week when you weren't there, I was like, I need a minute. If somebody handed me a Werther's Original, I said, now listen here. I know we have some elderly members, but come on now. And it was a chewy
cinnamon,
one.
no
I'm like, a Werther's chew? So what's on your mind, Mike, man? How's life popping for you, man? What's going on?
Super busy, and I didn't plan on being here for this, but I'm
Here we
glad I
are.
was here to celebrate this achievement for you all, whatever the next milestone is going to be with this show, the brotherhood that you all have.
America's Next Top Podcast. Tyra Banks.
Y'all doing a great job and setting something positive for us to be able to tune into, just to kind of, I guess, decompress before the work week starts and things of that nature. So thank y'all for being vulnerable, being transparent, and just putting something out there for us. So
sometimes too transparent.
Sometimes we're too transparent.
But we appreciate
Jeffrey Travis has some rated R moments
Listen,
on the
about them
show.
people from his job.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that? The one girl from their
The
job.
job. We're not rehashing that.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're not rehashing the stories he's told about.
Well, you've had some stuff too. So
Let's just leave the past in the past. Behold, all things are made new.
But we do want to thank you because you have come down plenty of days and you've always added some great
Kick with us.
insight
Yeah,
to what
absolutely.
we've talked about, man. And so we appreciate you and all the stuff you do, man, for our youth, for those kids, man. Trying to get, kids to the next level, whether it be in sports or just in school academically, man. You're doing a phenomenal job, and we certainly
Yeah, you
appreciate
got it, man.
you, man.
Looking forward to big things. This is like therapy. Like we've loved doing it because it's even when I'm tired, I'm glad that I came. Because you do need this kind of veg out time to just
Absolutely
talk and be yourself. It's pretty cool. And then the after talks that you guys can get to see when we go off air, it gets really brutal here sometimes.
They get deep. They get deep.
It gets deep in here sometimes. So we definitely have like a man cave in here. So it's been a cool crew. So
Yeah.
So what's going on in the world, man? I mean, and like that's you have an opinion about, I guess.
I have an opinion about. Definitely didn't say that.
Nobody said that.
I say that Mo should not be the co-host.
Wow. That's a bomb.
She needs some humble pie. She needs to. She
needs her own show.
She needs her own show. You're too big for this.
The show with Mo. The Mo Show.
The Mo Show.
Why do we not have the Mo Show?
There was
Mo
a Mo
to the-
show. Right, exactly.
Mo to the
Yeah, super busy organization. Summit Game Changers is looking to expand our leadership summit. Pastor Todd has been amazing for Game Changers and supporting our efforts and has been our MC for almost everything we've done. Youngstown State University, this is year number 10.
I'm like the Steve Harvey of Game Changers.
He really is. But you can dress way better.
Oh,
And you got some
my
hair
suits don't
on
have
your head.
19 buttons on it and
Exactly.
a Captain
Pinstripe
Crunch buckles on it. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're growing. We're expanding to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and hopefully, I just was down at University of Cincinnati this past week, and we're looking possibly Columbus and Cleveland this year. So a 5-city tour is what I'm working on.
That's what's up, man.
They say don't put stuff out there until it actually happens, but it is what it is. And if God means for it to happen, it's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
And I'm putting it out there because if you'd like to make a donation,
Sizable
go
donation.
see wearegc.org.
Y'all take Bitcoin?
Game Changers. I'll take it. It ain't going to be for a game changer.
It ain't gonna be for Game Changers.
I'm letting you know. I'm going to keep that $500,000. You go ahead and send it to me. I'm
That
pocketed.
crypto.
But yeah, that's where we are with it. Just busy. Super busy.
Got you, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate it, man. I know you be up and down the road, man, and he always make time to serve the church and the community, and that's a great thing, So I can't wait to see the big things that are going to continue to happen. Of course, we'll all stay connected. We'll make sure to zoom you in on some of the virtual joints, like what's happening with Coach Mike, wherever he's at. So cool beans.
That's what's up.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
guys.
All right, who's next in the hot seat?
All right, come on, Karen.
All right,
Come on,
Lady Karen. Lady Karen with the good knee.
Come on in the
Lady
room.
Karen, come on in the room with the good knee. Come on. You walking awfully good to have a new knee.
I know. Go, girl.
Watch those chords.
That's cool. Yeah, we're not liable. The Religiously Incorrect podcast is not liable for any injury, death, malfunction. There you go. Bring it down all the way down.
Get it up close to you.
There you go. So what's up, Sister Karen?
I enjoyed today.
Did you enjoy the day?
Yeah, it was sad, but I enjoyed
It's
it.
good service. You're
It
going
was
to
a
be
good
sad. You might as well
service.
have good church.
It was good service. I got to play that tambourine.
She did get to play. We had a tambourine on for a minute. We had like 3 tambourines in the church. I said, it's about to be like showtime at the Apollo. Where's Sandman Sims?
How long have you been in the choir? Because, I came for the concert.
She joined almost right away.
I saw you in the choir. I was like, what's Karen doing up in the choir? I was like, this must be a
Nah.
special thing. Then I came back
No.
today and you was back in there.
As soon
I
as
said,
we joined,
go
I was
ahead.
up in there.
All right.
She joined right away. Has become a wonderful member of the choir. We're grateful. And by the way, we had the baddest choir this side of heaven. I mean, I'm just gonna say, I love the church choir. I am a avowed fan of the church choir. I mean, you need at least 9 to 12 people to make it an official church choir. Otherwise, you're an ensemble or praise team.
Right.
But once you get about to that threshold, you need to be doing some good choir music.
True.
And one of my brothers said, like, I really appreciate that y'all have gone back to doing good choir music. I think it's appreciated. You guys do a great job
Thank
making
you.
it sound good. But
We enjoy.
What?
she said, I'm glad you got a robe instead of a Jets jersey. I would
Jets
never
jersey.
wear a Jets jersey. But on that note, Pastor Glenn, somebody asked me, would you take your terrible towel to Giant Stadium? I said, absolutely not. I value my life. And I'm not about to have a battery hurled at the back of my head just because I have a Steelers jersey. So I know my limits. I'm going to go to them other games like totally neutral.
So you had knee surgery.
Yes, I did.
Is that right? Did you have full knee surgery or a scope?
Total knee surgery. New. Oh,
It's metal.
it's a Mako knee.
Does it have Bluetooth? Is it, what features does it have? I mean, come on. You probably paid good money for this knee. What does it have?
They did pay good money.
What?
You know what that bill was? $86,000.
You could have kept that knee and got a Cadillac.
The bill was. Lord Jesus.
Hey, Pierre was like, what?
Listen, right. What?
He threw that credit card down so fast, boy.
Lord.
He paid in crypto.
So Karen, when is the next Love book coming out?
Oh, my goodness. Here we
You know
go.
what? Pierre has to finish his book.
So he has to write his book.
Yes.
So yours was How to Love a Godly Man.
And his is How to Love a Godly Woman.
It's
Pierre-
different?
Okay, so
It's different?
the question must be posed. Why was it so easy to write your book?
You answered the question.
It's easy to love a godly man,
Be like, Jesus, help
but
me.
Lord have mercy with a godly woman.
Help me.
Your book come with a husband attached.
Oh Lord. Not a free husband.
Buy the book, get a husband.
Buy this book and get a husband. That'd be
I have to
hilarious.
work on that.
That'd be funny. Well, I guess we do have to wait on Pierre's book. How far are we along in this book?
Chapter 1.
You got a title.
Here's an introduction.
He got a title on a cover.
There you go.
You made it probably.
No, I didn't.
No, it's pretty well written.
It's pretty well written. Just AI like everybody else.
Right. The first page say I. The second page say love. Third page her.
Chapter 2.
Right.
Chapter 1, give her money. The end.
Let her shop.
I have to do things under the inspiration.
That is okay.
It comes in spurts.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Take your time, Doc.
You got take your time.
But you know, I wrote mine in 2020.
You worked you okay? Have any of your ideas in the book changed since 2020? Anything you would update? Because you could do like revised editions. You could do revised editions and updates or add more context or content.
Well, we'll have to see how life goes.
How life goes.
Yeah, to
Well, the
add
jury's still
another-
out here.
And I didn't read the book before it was published.
You didn't.
No, he
I waited
didn't.
until it came in the mail, and that's when I read it. Hey, Doc, you don't know what it's like to have somebody write about your marriage.
I bet you I would.
He did not know what I was going to say in that book.
Really?
He had no idea.
How did you feel after you read it?
Blessed.
Really?
Good answer.
because there was things she could have said.
That she didn't. Well, we need a part two. We need
I did.
we need a part two. Okay. We need a Tyler Perry version. All right. So what's your question, Miss Mo?
So I would say, so what do you say to this generation, my generation? Of
You
women?
really like to talk to generations.
I mean, I am in a little bit of a generation that missed the mark. So what do you say to us?
Why did Carolyn say it was a steamy book? What did I miss?
That's what I was going.
What did I
That's
miss?
some of my poetry.
Is there your
That's what I
poetry
was
was
going.
there?
That, yes.
Really?
Oh, yes. Several poems.
Oh, y'all, you
One
got
of them
to-
is something about chocolate.
Okay, that's enough.
Lord, Lord.
Go back to. Is anybody
Can I order a book tonight? Can I order a book tonight?
Uncle Joe in
I need
here.
a book tonight. I need a book and a movie.
Lord have mercy. So back to missing the mark.
All
pausing.
Jason said, "Get the audio version." Read by Morgan Freeman. Chocolate. So we're missing the mark, and Mo thinks that Sister Karen has the answer.
So what's your answer? So honestly, a lot of people, in my generation, women in my generation, we feel that it's basically very hard to meet someone and get married, and the mark is being missed. So what do you say to us?
Well, look, I got married in 1980.
It's a whole nother world.
Whole nother world. I met him in high school.
I'm gonna say they don't do longevity stuff.
Yeah. We
Oh, they
met
do
each other
longevity
in
stuff, just
16.
no rings.
No rings?
Yeah, they do longevity without rings.
Yeah,
a lot of
back then was promise rings. I had a promise ring from him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where do you buy promise rings at?
It was a diamond,
Really?
but a tiny diamond, like a chip.
Shamika never would have took that from me.
At 16, yes, she
Oh,
would.
at 16?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was a promise ring.
that's sweet.
And we did correspond long distance because I moved from Ohio with my parents to Oklahoma.
And you were doing this?
This long time.
I want to hear this. Now let's unpack this a little bit. Now, was this Jerry Curl Pierre or was this?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Yes,
there you
it
go.
was.
Yay, Lord. Yay, Lord. Oh,
Yeah.
Shalimar.
Shalimar Pierre. So glow.
I got a question. Okay, so what do you think about women nowadays? This shooting your shot.
Shooting your shot.
Females that I'm not that kind of girl. Now I will put it out there that I'm interested in you. But why? What do you feel about the women that shoot their shot? And like, why do men feel like they have a problem with approaching women? Like, why don't they approach anymore? I don't understand that. Why is that?
I can probably answer the part about the second part. I think,
Because I think a man should answer that question anyway.
yeah, I think the second part I can answer. I think that from what I gather, and Lord knows this feels like a jungle out there that I am domesticated, so I want no parts of it. But it feels like women in a lot of ways have become unapproachable to nice guys, good guys. And maybe the women who do make it hard have made it hard for you who want to be approached by a nice guy, because a lot of guys say when I approach a nice young lady with the normal, would you like to go on a date, which I'm getting the straight shade, embarrassed, throwing my screenshot out there publicly, or whatever I'm suggesting is not good enough. This whole I gotta be flued out and you gotta take me to this like you can't just go. I mean, my wife and I early 2000s, coming out of high school, very much. It was just Perkins all the time. Right. It was just Perkins or rent a movie or just this low key, pretty reasonable, cheap stuff. What I'm seeing and hearing, people talking about you got to cash out me $300 for my nails and my hair before you even talk to me. It's become very transactional.
Yep.
So now you have the ladies, and because society is flipped anyway, where girls run the world and all that junk, and now they're shooting their shot at whoever they want. So
I think men are just afraid of rejection.
I've seen it though. I mean,
well, some are,
I've
and
seen
they
it.
can't handle rejection.
They're just afraid of rejection.
But rejection can be brutal these days.
But yeah, I mean, I've seen it on
People ain't
what
saying no
kind of
thank
car
you
you
no more.
drive, what your drip look like, and all that stuff. And it's like, dude, I'm in high school. I work at Little Caesars.
Is that the majority though?
No, it's not.
I didn't
tell you
think
what
so.
is the majority. These women thinking that they should lead when they need to sit down.
Sit down.
Shut down. Shut down.
Well,
Sit down.
let me bust the bubble though.
Chauncey said getting flown out from the Highland Homes is crazy.
I don't feel like
Not Brick City.
in every aspect of my life. They come home and they want to do it. Now I feel like okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's like in relationships, it's like, okay, you have women who just want to just lead and just want to dominate everything. No, I want the man to be a man, and I hate that word submissive, because it's like people take that word submissive to a whole different, realm. But I will submit to, my man. Hey, take the role. Now, if you need me to stand in the gap and you want to just chill out and you want me to lead, I don't have no problem with that. But I got a problem with women who just want to control everything, but you want your man to be a man. And I don't like when women want to, disrespect their mate or their spouse in front of everybody. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that's a
chill out
no-no.
with that.
I can
That
feel
is
that.
like-
I can feel that.
That's so disrespectful. Let your man be the man and also present himself as that, because that's what he is.
True.
Instead of demeaning.
But let me go back to
everybody.
Mariah.
Well, let's Sister Karen.
Let me go
yeah.
back, Mariah, the first part. I wanted to meet him. So you're saying about a woman
Just
approaching
like
a man.
Shamika.
I wanted to meet him. So I saw this young man walking into school with his head back and his fro sitting on his shoulder. I'm like,
Well-
I said, who is that?
Pimp gliding down the hallway. Don't make me
Pimp
tell you.
glide.
So then I had to find people that knew him because he came from the east side. I was from the west side.
They were
And
from
so
East
I
Side
asked
boys.
around and finally somebody said, oh, I know him. And that's how we got introduced.
Oh,
But then he took the reign.
But that's all right. I mean, because again, you're still teens, and
Yes.
that's teenage. Well, we're talking good and grown and all that. You know what I mean? Like in her.
what
I'm
if
saying,
she see somebody at church and he ain't saying nothing to her? So why can't she say, well, hi, my
No,
name
nothing
is...
wrong with that. No. I'm not saying. I'm just saying about the part about being the man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously it's okay. You know, go introduce yourself, but also we have to be mature enough at this good and grown age to understand that people may have an interest and it might be reciprocated and might not be. True. And yes, there are a lot of brothers out there that have rejection problems, and we've even seen some tragic, results from that. The brothers that can't take no for an answer, and or they feel so, in their feelings and their esteem.
The male ego is fragile, man.
Male ego is fragile.
It's fragile.
Well, how much would you say? Because we talking about guys getting rejected. So we're saying you come up and they're like, we ain't got clothes, we ain't got. But you also want to know, does this guy, especially at her age, or not just you're young, but what's your credit score?
Yes.
Do you have a job? Do you have any? And because we love to
Brother,
say,
do you have drawers? Like, do you have a place to lay your head?
we love
no
to
holes
say,
in
Right, with no holes. I mean,
we love to
do your
say,
socks match?
we love to say we can't marry potential, and
Yeah.
I think that's right. You shouldn't marry potential, but I mean, how much room do we give him to hang himself?
Wow.
Well, you got to know. So how you going to find out?
I keep throwing my son underneath Mariah's feet. What about Mark? What about Mark? And then this is what she says. Well, is he gonna move to Warren? And then he goes, I'm not moving back to Warren.
Why would you ever ask somebody?
Even though I keep going.
I ain't even moving to Warren. I'm your pastor. If I'm getting out, that must be the.
I love her. And see, they went to school together.
But it's okay. But again, we have the right to have interest or not, for whatever reasons we do or don't.
Oh, look, that's what it's free.
Because interest is free.
Okay, I get that, but people have their list of types, which
Yeah, we got them.
yeah, okay, that's cool, but it's like sometimes I don't think you should really go on that. You should actually just
Nah, I got a type.
no, okay, no, wait, hold on.
No.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, my type, is my wife, and that's
Okay,
pretty much
yeah,
it at this point.
right.
So
But-
let me just clean that up so I can go home tonight.
Be like, what?
Like, Jeff, I need a spot.
I'm sorry, Rosalind. You
No, we're not
you need to
including
leave this
Rosalind in
question. We need you to stay single so that you can keep on taking care of Grace.
Lord have mercy. All right.
Very important.
All right. Well,
It's
Yes,
very
it is.
important.
after we
Yes,
get
it
the
is.
Mo Show launch, we will have the Karen.
Have me on that show.
Karen with Karen coming on. So the hot seat's getting a little cool. Who wants to pop up next? Who wants to?
We gotta get P.O. up next.
We gotta get who? We need P.O.
Yeah.
Is Big L still in the room?
Yeah, he's still in the room. I'm trying to talk him into it.
Same place.
You next.
I'm tired of this.
You slide up there like you used to. Don't make me
know
tell
we
the
got
truth
that
of it.
swag.
Y'all making fun of him.
Never have your friends on anything.
I got it.
P.O. the man.
P.O. is in the room today.
They call him Cool Ear.
Lord have mercy.
He retired that. He retired
He
that.
retired that.
So what's the move? P.O. How's life, man? What's going
Oh
on?
man, his life is shook up.
Life is shook out.
Shook up, yeah, man. And my pastor leaving,
Tell the story.
we trying to figure it out. So
Yeah, that's how life be. That's how
Life
how
is
it be.
full of
It's
swift transitions.
Swift transitions. Swift transitions. So what's been going on in the world that like has your attention? Like what has you seen on the news or read in an article that has snapped your neck in the last week or so?
Y'all piqued my interest when y'all was talking about Black history.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Sister Mariah was talking about this generation. And, you know, when you go back and you look at the civil rights, you know, it was actually teenagers. You know, people that was getting hit with the water hoses was 14, 15 years old.
Bro, I just did
They
a
was
post.
already engaged.
I just found a post that I had done years ago that listed the ages of all the primary civil rights leaders that we revere today. Not just Martin Luther King, but John Lewis, of course, Jesse Jackson, Malcolm X, and when they were getting started,
Yes.
all 20s and 30s at the, you know, during that time when they got started. And you're right. I mean, there was and not to say that this generation has not, or some of us have not been a part, because they led the way in the Black Lives Matter movement. The younger people did. They went out and hit the street and didn't wait for nobody. And at sometimes they told the older folks, "Yo, you late."
Y'all
You know,
wait.
when Sharpton finally showed up, they was like, "Dude, exit stage left. We got this." But so, what do you make of that whole dynamic? I mean, what does it lead you to conclude, or?
Well, I'm concerned that our young people don't have the muscles for the struggle. You know,
I like that. I got
You know, I look at my kids, you know, and they don't understand the struggle. You know, I went to my youngest son's first apartment. He's got marble countertops. You know, he ain't got no bugs. You know, like you don't understand.
Where the roaches at? Those are right. I'll bring my own.
You know, this place overlooking water. You know, I'm like, dude, this ain't. You can't start out
First
like
place,
this.
yeah.
But to Mo's point, if you set a standard as a parent,
Right.
and let's be honest, you probably wouldn't want them living raggedy.
No,
We got a lot of
that's-
parents that if we was living right, they'd step in and be like, "Nah, we going to the store right now. I'm about to talk to your landlord. I'm going to Home Depot. I'm fixing this up for you." You know, now my dad didn't do that. I mean, he just let my house just be creaky. You know, he made sure the bills was paid.
Yeah.
But he is like, whatever. If a window's stuck, it's stuck. You good. But I mean, do you think that the level of living we've been able to attain just sort of organically
I think it's made us softer.
brought people to that place?
And
You know,
I think
and-
go ahead.
I'm
I
sorry.
was just gonna say, I think like you said, that the pressure gave them purpose back then. That pressure of not being able to vote, that pressure of police brutality, that pressure of all those things that happened, the systemic racism, of all those things that took place in those days, it gave them purpose. And I mean, from, you know, us saying to our kids, you know, man, I want you to, you know, I'm wondering which HBCU you gonna go to. That's what I'm asking Christian right now. And back then they're saying, I hope you get to go to college at all. I hope you be able to get into an integrated school so that you can get the same education as these other people. That we don't have that pressure.
Yeah.
That pressure built character.
Yeah. Amen.
It does. But maybe there are different types of pressures. And it's not a younger generation's fault that the world evolved. I mean, it's not what was a blessing and progress, we're saying it's made you soft. So, I mean, we can't go backwards and say, all right, bring the hoses back out and the dogs back out and all this kind of stuff. And sometimes we do get a little fantastical with the claims about even the present government, because it's not exactly the same. It's more insidious and more covert, so to speak, and even more systemic than it
Jim
was.
Crow Esquire.
Yeah, it's like Jim Crow Esquire. Exactly. It's Jim Crow with a master's degree, you know, and it's not straight open terrorism. Now, when we do see it in police brutality, you know, someone who terrorizes a black neighbor or something, it definitely shocks us in a very real way. But it's not the norm that our grandparents saw. I mean, they just knew, and it was just like, hey, just don't even go to sundown towns. Don't even try. You know.
Yeah.
Now I'll go through. You know, people go through Girard. So I was part of that last fearful, and I don't mean to call names now, but you go through certain towns, and now cats like, I bet people, I got my phone out, I know my rights, blah 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 blah, and they're ready for a challenge because they even have that luxury that black men didn't have 40 years ago. Like, I can argue you down and hope I win because of a YouTube clip.
Yeah.
So but they didn't ask for that. That's the world we gave them.
Yeah.
Or somebody gave them. I
true.
can't say we did, but they were given a world where advancements were made. How dare us be mad at them for not having the muscles, so to speak, for what we already bore the burden of.
But it surprises me, though, how quickly it's fallen off though, because I remember my dad's from Tennessee, my mom's from Alabama, and I can remember us going down south, and we knew we couldn't stop at restaurants, so my mom would put, you had that fried chicken in the brown paper bag with the grease up spots on it. Right. And I also remember my dad wrapping his pistol in a towel and putting it under the seat, because he knew that if you get in certain spots, it might get tight.
But the difference is there's no restaurant you can't stop at.
That's true.
That's the difference. Yeah. There is no restaurant you can't. And I'm not saying there are no dangerous places in America, but the difference is, you don't have that dynamic.
They might not want you, but
they don't want you.
You can still go.
I went to one place.
Go.
Literally one place I can think of, and I forget I was on a trip with Terrell, on a road trip to Terrell, and we flew into Louisiana to visit some black colleges, and we had to drive to Jackson, Mississippi. From Louisiana. And because I went down south every summer, and he didn't, I knew we ain't stopping at that gas station, not that one. And he pulled in anyway, and I literally immediately called my mom, and I took a picture. She was like, get back in the car and go. But that's literally one experience in 43 years of life of feeling slight discomfort when, quite frankly, it probably really wasn't that level of danger like you've grown up on. So again, what do you say to that? Because again, we're not trying to go backwards.
Right.
Trump's trying, but
we ain't.
And I don't feel we are as connected as we once were. The church used to be the center of.
You are definitely right about that.
When a lot of these kids were, when they were marching and getting hit with those water, they were marching from the church. The kids that gathered at the church, the kids were involved. When you show up, like if we get 20 kids in the choir now, that's no other church around has that.
Yeah, and that's considered a success for us, where it used to be 50.
So we don't have the connectivity, I think, that we once had either.
We are experiencing a lot of the same thing. I just think that now we don't focus on it long enough. But I think that experiences.
So we don't have that stick-to-itness.
Right. So what I see a lot of very, very similar things happening back then. Now, but it lasts in the news media for all of a day.
Now that is true.
Yeah. And it's just over with. So like I keep hearing y'all mention police brutality. That hasn't changed. There's a lot of it with black people, but it literally is focused on for all of maybe 24 hours. And I think that's one of the biggest problems. And I don't know why our attention spans are so short.
Well, I do.
We're doing this.
Yeah, it's we have too much media.
Yeah. I understand that, but I'm saying so when
Norm Macdonald said when I was growing up,
another Norm Macdonald story.
It's true.
Let's
it was
go.
an observation. It was a joke, but it was true. And you won't laugh, but you'll think about it. When I was growing up, we had 30-minute news on every night. Mm-hmm. And then the cable news in 24 hours came out, and it turned out all we needed was 30-minute news. It turned out all we needed was a half an hour, because most of it is just fluff and opinion and repetition. And like you said, our culture has the attention span of a goldfish at this point, and we're to blame for that. For a lot, we've forgotten most of the names from the Black Lives Matter movement at this point. We've forgotten what we were outraged about last week. People forgot who Bad Bunny was, all that stuff. Because we just let the new thing become the thing for us. Yep. So Big Mike wanted to throw something in. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you feel like, so what can we do, I guess, is the question about the whole attention span thing. Like, what's your take?
I'm not sure what we can do about the attention span, but I guess the question, which I'm sure nobody can truly answer, is, like, why are we not getting angry anymore, essentially? It's like we're not angry about anything.
I'll tell you, can I answer that?
Yes.
Because we as a people are uncomfortable with anger. We're uncomfortable with anger. More black people called me an angry black man than white people did. When I was speaking out a lot, more black people told me, you're too rough. You come off harsh. You're coming off like this. I'm like, but I just got shot now, so I thought I was supposed to be angry about this.
Right.
We have become, and I will posit a little deeper and just kind of dive in because, our theology has shifted too, in the same way our economics and everything else has, in part because of integration, because we don't have a black prophetic theology anymore. We have a more white evangelical theology has infiltrated, and so it's more heavenly focused than communal in some ways tribal. People might have a problem with that word, but tribal, which means you care for your own right in front of you in the context of that kingdom, you know, and hope and all that stuff. But it's about what's happening with my brother right here beside me. Now it's pray, fast, try to cast out the demons and the spirits, but don't march on behalf of the person that's been brutalized. Do not actually make anybody uncomfortable or made to feel awkward, because you might lose an ally who never planned on being your ally in the first place and never cared about you in the first place and would happily accept all your nice little invitations and continue to work against you. And so as long as we're uncomfortable with black anger, even when it's justified, righteous anger, we can't generate enough of it to make actual change. People think really like Dr. King was an angry black man practicing nonviolence, active, what do you call it? Active resistance, nonviolence. I mean, but there was a fire in him, John Lewis and all those people, and we've like totally Disneyfied the idea of activism, and we've kind of heavenlyfied it, and we've turned it into something strange. And when your leaders do that, what hope does anybody else have?
I like what you said about Disneyfy. In a couple more years, we won't recognize Martin Luther King from the original Martin.
We already don't.
When you look at the statue that they created for Martin Luther King, it's not even a picture of his face. It's an arm. You know, it's like
right.
You know, it's
right. It's an arm.
So pretty soon we
and when
won't
they
be able
did
to
make the
recognize.
statue, the one that in D.C., they said it was too angry. They said he looked too stern.
Yeah.
Because they had turned him into this love, peace, which
It's all,
absolutely.
I have a dream.
But you fight for love and peace and equality.
And it wasn't all of that, and that's what we don't teach. We don't teach that there was an angry side, that there was this fire, this this search.
He
for
said, "I'm tired of marching." He said, "I'm tired of fighting."
He was coming more in line with Malcolm.
And Malcolm was on his way. Absolutely. He was about to go to Mecca.
Yeah.
Malcolm was going to Ebenezer and he was going to Mecca. That's how that was going. All right, the hot seat's cooling
cold.
off.
Yeah, I feel it getting cold.
Who hasn't been in the hot seat yet? Come on, Big Mike. Now you gotta run the switcher now. Make sure. You gotta practice. All right.
All right, I'll go next.
Big Mike is coming.
Oh man, these lights! How y'all do this? I'm
blind.
That's why I had to get glasses.
Man,
What is on your mind, partner?
Pastor Jeff.
Oh Lord.
Your boy Kevin Hart had a stand-up on a couple months ago, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Pastor Jeff be talking about Kevin Hart. He's so funny and this and that.
Boo.
I couldn't get into it, bro. It was just too much. It was too fast, too much. Now, I thought about it, okay? I look at Kevin Hart like I do Drake. He cool when he featured. So if he's interviewed, he's in the movie, something like that, I can do it. But a whole show,
he can't do it.
It was way too much.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see his last special. I didn't see his last
I've never watched
special.
a Kevin Hart special
Now,
willingly.
I've seen some of his specials and I thought they were funny. I didn't
I've
see
never
this last
willingly
one.
seen a Kevin. It's like background at somebody else's house. I've never actually watched a Kevin Hart special. I don't find his comedy engaging.
It's because you like Norm Macdonald.
It's true. I like a different type of comedic expression.
Now, Dave Chappelle's was off the hook, his last one. I liked it.
I thought it was pretty good.
I liked it.
I've never been a Dave Chappelle
It was like a
fan.
long story.
That's why
it was
I brought
like
it up.
It was like a long form story kind of situation.
Yeah,
too,
it was
though,
storytelling.
which I like.
He set it up.
He set it up 20 years later.
20 years. 20 years.
Dude, if you don't
slave.
get to the point to this joke.
But that goes back to the stylists of what we like. We like quick hit stuff. I like long form stuff. I want you to take me on a journey somewhere.
Yeah. With
That's
Kevin, it
me.
was just joke after joke after joke. It was just
Women be
it was too
shopping.
fat,
I mean,
right.
come on.
But it feels weird being on this side, man.
Yeah, it doesn't feel. Yeah, you
it
should have
feels
come here
weird.
sooner.
It feels weird.
Listen.
But hey, I just want to say I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys. We've been grinding for a while, and hey, I've grown to really love you guys like brothers, not just friends, colleagues. So
The feeling is mutual, brother.
Absolutely,
It really is.
Man, this has been 7 years, right?
It's been 7 years.
7 years, man. I can remember when you came to us with the idea.
And our little sis.
I remember when you came to us with the idea, man, and we where we start at?
We started
started in my
out in his
office.
office.
Yeah, in the office, that-
yeah.
He just almost voted me out the church over that. They almost, Rover had a letter for me. Yeah,
Some of y'all old episodes, I thought y'all were like a barbershop or something.
we were in a
in a
barbershop.
barbershop.
Yeah.
Ron
We went to
Shear.
a
We
barbershop.
started off in the office. Then we went to the barbershop. Then we did downstairs.
We tried to be in the basement for a while. They had a horrible echo.
Yeah, sound was too bad. Then we had this small room. Then we've been all over the.
Yeah, we've been all
fucking-
over. Yeah, we know all of this building.
But it all started like when podcasts first came out. A little bit after I started listening to them and getting the different formats and different people, different personalities, and then they went to the video, and I'm like, I can do that, man. So I saw a live that Pastor Jeff and Pastor Todd did, and I'm like, that's it right there. Just the chemistry they had.
What
way they
was the
bounced
live?
off.
Do you remember what
I
the
don't-
live
you guys-
It was. Remember, I asked you. I said I wanted to do some type of the talk around town or something.
We did do something like that. You're
like
right.
Yeah,
You're right.
It was supposed to be every week, but y'all didn't do it every week.
No, we immediately lost it. We immediately lost.
So one day I saw Jeff at
By the way,
work.
Coach Mike, you got to tell him when to wrap it up like he be doing that. You got to like wrap it up.
Quiet on it. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
No, but go ahead.
But yeah, I was at work. After I thought about it, came up with the idea, came up with the name Religiously Incorrect. Well, first of all, the idea started because I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to do like, topic of the day, who this rapper sleeping with, and you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff, the gossip. I didn't want to do any gossip. I wanted something with more substance. So I thought about two pastors with no collars on, just sitting around talking like they're friends, like I saw on the live, And so I saw Pastor Jeff at work, ran the idea to him. I'm like, what do you think about you and Todd? He was like, he'll do it. He'll do it. I'll make him do it. I'll make him do it. So we met up and yeah, man, we just went from there, man. But again, I'm doing this, I've learned so much. I've grown so much. Again, our relationship, man, it's just outstanding. I love and appreciate you guys.
Same here, man. Same here, brother. And you've been a phenomenal producer, man. You have taken this to other. But y'all that don't know, this cat like built the set. He would be down here.
He is doing
He has
much
built
work.
several tables that are of questionable safety standards. They are not properly braced at all.
That one we had over here was bad. though.
Man, the
It
one,
was
no, the
bad.
gray one was bad.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
tall
yeah,
one,
yeah.
it had
That was
like
bad. That
no
was bad.
braces on it. It was just like
can't-
it was like Ethan just
We came and I was like, don't lean on it.
You like, don't lean
on it.
and then we put Jeff on a stool and his legs was broke.
Oh man,
So we had to get rid of the stools.
Hey,
He kept saying you're gonna fall off.
Hey, we went to virtual during
We
COVID.
went to virtual during COVID.
We had Big Larry going over people's houses.
Larry was right.
Fixing it.
Looking everything up.
It was crazy, man. We've had
I
some
was
good
in my
times.
basement.
Yeah. And also we've had some amazing guests.
We've had some of the
also.
best guests. We had
some
Anson
really
Dawkins.
good- Yeah, we had Anson. We had the other guy produce.
We had PDA.
Yeah. We had him. on there.
Yeah.
Thanks to Larry.
Thanks to Larry.
Thanks to Larry. Larry was
Off-screen
mad.
Larry. His new name is Off-Screen Larry. Off-screen Larry. Remember Larry tried to get us in the clubhouse?
Yeah.
He tried to make us love clubhouse.
Well, nobody feeling it. He was like, nah, man, y'all got to do
Get on
this.
here. I get on there. It's just like random people talking about everything. I'm like, what is this? He's like, I'm making money, man. I'm networking. I'm like, I ain't got the patience for this. You can do it.
But yeah, once things settle down, once Pastor Todd gets settled, get the schedule together, we'll probably end up going back to the virtual, just so we can be together. And I know everybody enjoys it, and we just gonna make it do what it do. But in the meantime,
And technology has improved, by the way, since the last time we
it
did
has.
virtual. So I think there's ways we can really make it clean and fun, almost like a PTI. Like with Tony Kornheiser.
I mean, the one we
like
done,
Wilbon.
the one we done the other day when it snowed was really
Yeah, that
it
wasn't
worked
bad. That
out.
wasn't bad. Yeah, you trying to get some folk to bring
Was
it.
I? Oh yeah, I was.
I thought that was some kind of household code word we weren't supposed to be hearing. I'm like, right, that's what I said. It ain't Valentine's Day yet. Asking for cook. That's what y'all call now. We know
milk and
Jeff is
cookies.
always saying something.
Milk and cookies.
Milk and
Milk and cookies.
So, Mike, what's hit in the news that has caught your attention, like in the world today? Like, if you had one thing that grinds your gears or has got your mind turning a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I really don't follow the news too much because it's depressing. You know what I mean? Like I
You just want to die blissfully.
You know.
Without
No, I mean I keep up with what's going on, but
The more you know.
It's also, you know, it's just sad. It's ridiculous. It's evil. You know what I mean? So I kind of stay back, man. Again,
it's not changing anybody's
I know what's
mind.
going on, but
it's not changing anybody's minds. It's so polarized. Everybody's in their camp. And even the news is polarized. Like it's all skewed,
right,
one way or another.
That's the thing. I mean, you can have the facts, but then this side see the facts this way, this side sees the facts that way, and it's like it's just crazy to me. It's crazy.
I can agree with that. Yeah. I can agree with that. It's all over the place.
But all right, I'm gonna get on out, man. I just want to pop in real quick.
The seat is ice cold now.
It's just
it's ice cold.
But before I go, I said it before. Marsh Media Group, we got some things going on, man. I got some ideas swirling around, so be on the lookout. We're gonna have more content for y'all.
All right, I want to see it. All right, cool beans, cool beans. All right, come on, Hope. And then we'll have Miss Melanie, and then we'll have off-screen Larry. We'll just give him a mic, and he can talk from the hallway. Off-screen Larry. So what's up, Sister Hope?
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
You got to put it right up.
Hope floats.
There you go. There you go. So what's up? What's on Hope's mind?
What's on my mind? I don't know.
All right, the seat's getting kind of cold.
Why you gotta do me like
I'm joking.
You know, just trying to maintain, overcome, you know, be the best me that I can be. And that's pretty much, it's been my language. It's been my life. It's been everything about me, being resilient and just overcoming all obstacles, man.
Okay.
Man.
I love it.
I gotta do it.
The grind
There's no
never
other way.
ceases. The grind never ceases.
I mean, I tell you, there's always people that want to come and pull at you, and you're like, oh, I want to go back to that. I want to go back
Karate
to
chop. Kung Fu fight.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Ain't worth it.
I got it. So what's been popping in the world in the news that kind of has your attention?
Just like Big Mike said, you know, I don't pay attention to the news anymore.
All right, get out.
Like, I really don't. Because when it starts getting to my emotion to where I'm getting angry and I'm losing myself, and then you start getting this fear in you, like, oh, I can't go outside because this gonna happen. I can't do that because that gonna happen. I'm so scared. You know, so it's like, no, I'm not going to watch the news. I'm just going to stay focused on the Lord, and I'm just going to stay focused on my family, and I'm just going to do me.
Are you a
because
teacher?
You can't.
Are you a teacher?
Yes. No, a teacher, yes. I was an assistant teacher, but they promoted me to teacher.
Okay.
I'm so excited about that.
Congratulations.
Without CDA yet, without a degree, because I'm really good at what I do. But I'm getting my CDA, 2 of them, early Head Start and preschool Head Start at the same time at once. My observation is Thursday. I'm so excited.
All right. Plan for good success.
Congratulations.
Yes, it's been 3 years in the making. I've been pushing hard. I'm like, I can do this, and it's finally coming.
What's the hardest part of the job of
college.
working with small kids? What's the hardest?
Kids, small kids,
Small
Grayson.
kids, being small kids.
Grayson is the worst part of it.
First of all, you have to really, you can't just love what you do, but you have to love what you do.
I got you.
And you have to like know your why, know your purpose. Because if you're just in it for the check, if you're just in it for the money, it's so challenging because all kids are different. You have to be able to reinvent yourself, because you can't just go in the classroom and think I'm just going to be like this. Every kid is different. And you can't just go by the trainings you do or just the books. You really got to have it in you, but also learn those things as well. But it's a challenge because you always have to you have to look inside of yourself. Everything is inside of you. What can I do? You have to reevaluate yourself. What can I do to become a better person to reach these children? You know, what can I do? It's not about just teaching them. It's about reaching them. And I speak about that all the time.
Let me ask you, and I'm going to ask Ms. Hamid too, because you're preschool, right? Mm-hmm. And you're
One day it's going to be preschool.
High school. What has the parent teachers conferences been looking like?
Do they exist?
You go first.
Yeah.
Where are the parents? They're just teacher conferences,
And
right?
I'm all alone. And I say, you know, when you have good students, it's because their parents come to parent-teacher conferences.
Or the teacher chases them down in church in the parking lot and
Wherever you are, I'll be.
pulls up in my driveway.
Seriously, I
Yeah.
need to have a little
Yeah.
chat with you.
Correct.
But it is, if you have parent buy-in, it makes your job easier.
Funny thing is, because you know, my son asked me, or my wife asked me the other day. So you know, we got parent teachers conference for Christian. I said, he's in the 10th grade. Would you still go there at this?
Yeah, I went to him in 10th grade.
Yeah.
See, here's
My
my
dad made me go with him and sit there while the teacher said horrible things about me.
Why you there?
Right.
I think I've learned, and I'm a very involved parent, but there's things that have taught me that there's teachers have to be able to connect with the family. You have to be able not to just reach the kids, but you got to be able to reach the parents too. I have a great connection with my parents, and a lot of them did not want to come because maybe they had bad experiences with, with other teachers. But when you build those connections, just like you build the connections with the children, and they see how they're progressing, you've got them to come in. You know what? The parent teacher conferences are great because it's like, they tell me, like, this is how far my kid has come. And they don't just, like in the school that I work at, you can have them for the next year. So they're not switching off and on. So I can have them
you
at
might
least
have
2
them for a
years.
good
So
while.
I can see them progressing. It's like they've come a long way this far. I mean, but when the parent is not involved in the parent-teacher conferences, sometimes you got to look at the teachers. I ain't trying to knock no teachers, but some teachers have to be able to connect with the families. You have to know how to speak to them. You have to know how to talk to them.
But just because you have a people role doesn't mean you're good with people. And I know a lot of people who've had people-centered jobs that are not social services, teaching, customer service. I'm like, why did you choose this profession? Or was this just a desperation career for you? Because you clearly
Honestly, a lot of teachers are burnt out. They're
and that could be
tired.
true, too. There is a great deal of frustration and tension in education.
And
it's true.
It's sad because it can hurt the babies. We are there to impact the children.
Right.
I'm so passionate about this. They're our future.
But I think you'd agree with me, and Miss Melanie Wood is too, that pressure can come from both sides. You have community, parental, but you also have system pressures. And I'm talking all the way up the line. I'm not saying, well, I don't like the principal, this, that, the other. I'm talking about even up the line. New things keep coming down. Things keep getting shifted and changed. You're at the whims of politicians. They're doing all kind of wacky things that they know nothing about with actually educating children or working in our communities. And so I commend you guys for what you do. I commend you for your journey, and I know you're going to do great. Your observations are going to be excellent. You're going to keep moving forward.
The goal is to be a principal one day.
Well, get it. It'll be great.
I don't see myself as a preschool teacher the rest of my life. No, that's just a stepping stone. I've been a mentor. I'm coaching in the summertime, and then it's like, I'm a preschool teacher. I started from the bottom.
Now I listen.
Bus A. I
Started from the bottom.
I'm not what it's up. Hey.
Okay, there it is.
And I want to go back to school, and I'll be there for a while to get my master's degree because I want to become a teacher, and I'm also working on children's books. I want to write my own.
Get it. Go get it.
All right.
All right.
My
Let's pull
voices.
out, and I want to see Miss Melody in the hot seat.
There it is.
In the hot seat.
I am never in a hot seat.
Oh,
Okay.
she makes the seat hot for everybody else.
Right.
Hot seats you. So how are you doing, our precious, diabolical Sister Melanie?
I am wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So let's do all of this.
Pull it up a little bit.
So I want to thank you so very much.
Yes, ma'am.
You and Shamika for allowing me to, kidnap your children and take them on as my own.
I thank you for feeding these children because I ain't got the money. I don't have it.
They
So
have
thank you.
been lovely, lovely. They have given me great joy. I have enjoyed watching their progress. Somebody sent me a note on Facebook, I had taken these pictures of Elias sitting to the side. They said, "Is that the middle baby?" I said, "Honey, don't talk to me about it, okay? His parents are right there. Have a discussion with them."
Right.
Okay? But it has been a great joy to watch those babies grow. It has been a great joy to have you as my pastor.
Oh, man.
right.
Because
It
it's
has
another side of
made-
the table. It's another side of the table.
It is.
So, and even this, okay, he had to correct me one time, okay? So I'm, I don't get corrected. I don't, and not by a student. Who you think you are? And he says to me, "I'm talking to you as your pastor." That changed the whole, I said, "Ooh."
pulled that
Because
card.
I didn't see you that way.
I pulled that card and lived to tell about
You
it.
sure did. I
He
didn't take you out.
Nobody called Pierre and was like, "We have a eulogy scheduled for Sterling.
Come over here and have a speech.
Sterling will be calling you soon."
But even I, in this process, have grown to allow that relationship to happen.
Yeah.
Because I was bebopping around. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's my student. That's my baby." But even sometimes I need to be corrected. I don't like it, but I took that correction because you are my pastor.
Well, I love being able to play those roles. And I mean, Pastor Jeff had an opportunity to pastor in Youngstown and in Warren. And when you pastor in a place where you were raised or know the people, and you end up pastoring the people that played some hand in raising you, or at least were always just in that upper echelon of adults that you never will be, it's a different kind of experience. It's something did click in my mind, literally, when I thought about moving, is that I will not have the experience of pastoring my own people.
Yes.
Everybody will be somebody else's people, somebody else's. I've had the chance to pastor my own teachers and mentors and my grandma's friends and my people that knew my great grandfather and people that, like, you know how your parents would drag you around and try to tell you who you know. You know Bucky from 3rd Street. You know him. Yeah, remember that time he was, you were like 3 and you don't remember that. But like, these are the people I'm pastoring. And it's a strange thing, but it's for me, Sister Melanie, Shamika had Lily Johnson, who is like classic.
Yes.
She's like educator classic.
That's right.
You like Coke classic, she's educator classic.
Yes.
And she's like, "My music teacher is my member now." And that's just, that was crazy. So there's definitely, and put that back up, Mike, because I want to make sure Chauncey's saying that she gets those flowers that Miss Melanie, Miss Martin are the 2 best teachers I've ever had. They deserve national attention. Wow. But yeah, I mean, it's something to be said. And you came into our lives. And that's why I hate when people talk so far down the church off of limited experiences and maybe they just didn't get the chance that I got. And Pastor Jeff probably got, whether it's a family member or auntie, Aunt Lynette, perfect example. You just get like these extra relationships. They could be family, they could be people that watched you grow up. And it's so much more fuller than I went to church, listened to somebody scream, and they took my money. Right. Like, there's so much more. And maybe we're just blessed that we got a chance to experience it.
Yeah.
You know, what I told this woman, I needed some snacks in my office. What? Lord have mercy. The whole doggone corner store, Sam's Club, Costco, and BJ's was up in that piece.
You did not set any limits. I'm not.
Listen, people, they don't walk in and take like an oatmeal cream pie. They just take a whole box and like, "All right, thanks, Pastor." Glenn. But that's the coolest thing. And she's not the only one, but you have been a primary person, if not one of the primary people that we have had. She can literally kick down our door and tell us what to do. And we just sit there and take it. Okay. We just accept it. This is our life. We've allowed her to do this to us. But I love it. I love it. And I love you.
It has
very
been
much.
Absolutely.
So. You want to know what's hard? Sitting across the room from this woman and telling her I'm leaving the church. She almost picked up that chair.
Almost.
And it was my chair. She was like, I'm gonna break the chair and you.
I couldn't tell, so I couldn't share that.
Yeah, she couldn't
pain
share
that
it.
And I kept saying, okay, when he's talking, I'm going, okay, now don't cry because you can't make it harder.
Yeah, there were some people you can't surprise. There were some people I couldn't surprise, and that she was one of them. She was one of them.
I was pretty good. I didn't even
she took
tell
it like
my
a champ.
sister.
Yeah. We have a lot of people who are going to be embittered at their family members and spouses and friends because I had a husband and wife, and I was like, you didn't beat him up too bad when you found out that he knew and you couldn't tell.
Somebody came up to me and said, you knew, and you didn't I'm like,
there's a whole lot of that going on.
He told me not to tell.
There's a whole lot of that going on.
He told me not to tell.
But you couldn't help it because, it's the nature of the beast. You know, there's no easy way to do that kind of stuff. But you've been great. You are great.
Check your truck before you pull out. Just saying. I know.
She be on the top like Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible.
But I want to hit on Hope's thing about parents' involvement in schools.
Talk it up.
Here's the thing, first of all. So because I'm like you, okay, I grew up here. So when kids walked into my room, I go, oh, you're so-and-so's son. Oh, you're so-and-so. Okay, and then it got to be my classmates' kids, so it became easier about that. But I cannot forget, first of all, that although I teach high school, they are still kids that I'm teaching. Okay, I tell them, okay, I want to talk to you like adults, but they're still kids, okay? So I have snacks in my cabinet, okay? And so, it's nothing for them to come in. Can I have something to eat? Yeah, there's always, because let me tell you something. A hungry kid does not care anything about what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
Okay? So we want to feed that. Or like when I look at Michael back there, I mean, doesn't he look all good? He's game changers and he's doing this and I remember him organizing the senior trip to go on a cruise. And I'm going, oh, yeah, you could do that. They were going on international waters. There were other rules that applied, okay?
I think Mike had an ulterior agenda to that. Was this a Caribbean cruise?
Yeah, don't drink.
To Brazil?
But to watch...
Mike, can we talk about this cruise?
But to watch your kids, like Mariah, okay, she was complaining earlier today. And you didn't keep me. Okay, she was an advanced student. I saw that, although she didn't. But I saw that. It is my job. It is my job to push you as hard as I can without breaking you. That is my job.
Ooh, I like that. Push you as hard as I can without breaking you.
And to remind you that regardless of where you go and regardless of what you do, I'm always forever your teacher and I'm here if you need me. Okay, that's setting that forth in my students to know that I'm always here, always here, always here.
I love it.
Wow.
The Breaking Point with Melanie Hamid. Coming soon from Marsh Media. All right. Mo has a question, and we'll get to you.
Another question?
What is it about?
Is this about a man again? Okay, I'm sorry.
So seriously, one thing about it is that I, throughout the years, even like current generation, what is it about you that students, no matter what generation, they just respect you versus they will literally go in other classrooms and act the food?
I'm answering this question.
Wow.
She's crazy. She is clinically insane, and they have not tracked it yet. She keeps threatening the principal every time.
It is, my mother always said that teachers are born, not made. You are naturally a teacher. Okay? And I can pay lip service to loving my students, but I actually do. And that's the hook. Wow. So when I tell them something, I said, okay, I love you, but we're not going to stand for that. And I'm sorry, let's go outside. Whose name is on this door? That's right, check it. If you want a name on the door and do what you want to do, then you need to go get what I have.
Come on.
But the fact of the matter is that when I say I love you, then I love you. If I'm mad at you, I love you. Okay, I had a kid. Oh, love that kid. Okay, so he came back. Okay, and he says, Miss Mead, I understand all the things that you were trying to teach me. I said, your teacher, who was Mrs. McCorvey, I said, she's across the hall. Oh, she doesn't want to see me. I said, what teachers know that you're a kid in front of us. We know that you're a kid, okay? You don't fool us. So I took him across there, and she's hugging him, but he's facing me, and I said, I told you so.
Right.
I told you so. Because we know who you are or who you can be, and we want to champion that. And so that's why they don't come. And plus, you ain't going to come talking to me all out
Because she's crazy.
And I tell my kids, don't make me go.
She's Simon Peter in the Garden of Gethsemane.
That's right.
Seems cold. We love you, Miss Melanie.
Love you, darling.
We're going to call on a 3-minute Big L. Come on. This is the last show. We are begging. We want y'all all on the internet to say, come on, Big L.
Come on.
Come on down. Be a good sport. Show your face, shine your light, sing a song. We're ready for you. No, we're ready for you right here. My man, you've been on stage, ministered before thousands,
sang in a group.
Gospel. You're part of Young Men Sent.
Yes, sir.
Big L, do me the honor. One time.
1 minute. Come on, man.
Big L.
Big L, Big L, Big L, Big L, Big L.
Listen, he
ain't gonna do
Big L is passing. Y'all,
It's Big L, not Big Owl. Is there a Big Owl in the house?
listen. As Big L is passed, but I do need to say something real quick, man. And I have not gotten emotional,
Oh Lord.
and I am. I'm
gonna go
just
pee
got emotional
while he
for it.
does
Nope,
this.
you gotta stay right here.
Go ahead, man.
Let me tell y'all, man. Probably about 15, 16 years ago. What was his name? Your cousin, Gerald Dow, was doing a revival.
Gerald
He done a 2-week revival.
with a white suit on.
It is the first time I met Todd, man, and he came over. Somebody couldn't make it, and you came and preached. And I still remember you preached, and I was like, this dude killed it, man. This dude killed it. But I didn't know who he was. I still didn't know who he was. And I had a church, and I let the church go. And so I'm looking for a church. And I think it was Sherry. I think it was Sherry said, have you ever tried agape? Like, I don't even know what agape is. Never heard of this church in the world. And that next Sunday, my wife and I went over there. And again, I was like, oh, this is the dude who preached at Gerald Dow's church. I was like, yeah, this dude's great. Killed it again. And I'm like, man, everybody got one good sermon. You know what I mean? Everybody got that one good sermon. Next week we came back.
Listen, not everybody.
You're right about that, P. You're right about that. And so we just decided to join, man. And I never thought joining the church, becoming a member would become, not just a membership, but a family.
Right.
And didn't know even then when we joined it. We stayed on the same street, literally.
Right.
Literally,
Same street.
a couple houses down from each other, man.
To be fair, there was like 19 pastors on the street, though.
Yeah, it was a lot.
every
We had a
pastor
bunch of
was-
pastors on that street.
Yeah, man.
It's Pastor's Row.
We was on a good one. Don't worry about it. That's a minor detail.
And didn't know that his wife and my wife knew each other.
From
they
way
had
back.
grew up together.
Way back when.
They were best friends, or they were friends when they were growing up, and didn't know that our kids downstairs together right now.
They are downstairs together
still
right
playing,
now.
Still playing
We
together
got
now.
Pictures of them.
Pictures when they was little.
Oh yeah.
And man, we went through a lot, man.
We've been through everything.
So many things together, man. And,
Road trips,
cruises. Trips to Alabama.
Alabama trips. Absolutely.
You almost tearing up a school bus.
I almost wrecked the church van.
Wrecked the church van.
I still deny that to this day. I didn't fall asleep. Yeah, man. We've done a little bit of everything.
We done a
man.
little, and man, I'm just saying, man. It was it has, and I know it's not over.
Yeah,
but
it
has been a pleasure, man, to serve up under you, first of all, for 3 years.
I hate
man.
that phrase. Serve up under. I'm
Serve
under
with
you. Yeah.
Whatever
before.
you want to say it, man.
Right.
To be your assistant pastor for 3 years, man, was such a pleasure. We had such a good time, man. We watched that church grow and expand and just boom. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And
great
whether it was us talking on the phone every night, crying, laughing,
taking care of each other's families, doing a little bit of everything.
Absolutely.
We've been down this road. I didn't really realize the dynamic of it because I'd always heard these words, up under, and I didn't know that you actually could become friends and brothers with the people you serve with. And that goes for you, Mike, everybody. Matter of fact, even the people that have come into the church just more recently, if you want to call it that, to be a real brotherhood. When I saw Bishop Clark and Pastor Kelly at First Church, and Pastor Kelly recently retired, his assistant, and I saw the dynamic and I realized that they have been friends since New York.
Wow.
Literally. I looked at that one time and I realized how tight they were. I was like, that's me and Jeff. Like, that is me and Jeff. Like, we've just always been inextricably tied, raising our family together. I'm proud that that we've had a chance to know each other, that we do know each other, that we're brothers for life. It's not like, man, listen, we know what it's like to watch preachers like glad hand each other in public and don't really like each other. I mean, And we all can do it too, by the way.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not going to like, hey, this is a jerk back here. God bless him. He's kind of a punk, but you know, like you don't talk like that. But you know, you really, really, really mean it. And funny, they always say like, what's understood doesn't need to be said. It's like we just have a language and a lingo, and we see the same stuff, joke about the same stuff. The same stuff is whack to us. I mean, and if he's somewhere, it's like I'm there. If I'm somewhere, it's like he's there. We don't even have to be in the same room. But I'd much rather be in the same room.
Absolutely.
So it sucks that we can't be in the same room.
That's what hit me, you know, because when the Lord, whatever happened when I left Beulah, and my last Sunday at Beulah, you know, I love Beulah, but my heart, beautiful church in Youngstown. We had grew that church, and I'm sitting there and I'm getting ready to preach, and I look up, and you and your wife and your family is there, and I was like, regardless of what I got to do, I had to be there. You know, with you on today.
Yeah, and I appreciate
and so it's just it's been such a blessing, such an honor, man. Just appreciate you and your family and all that you've done for this city, man.
Right. No, I appreciate it, man. I love you like a brother, you know, and you know, you get to, they say you don't get to choose your family, but I think we've chosen each other, you know, because there's a different kind of family that you get to be. And it's been great, man. We've had some of the best times up in this piece, and we're going to keep having it, but it won't be the same. You know, we'll be seeing each other texting us like, wrap it up, shut up, man. You done? But we appreciate you all watching. We going a little long just like church because that's what you do when you have special services, even though Big L did not come and speak to anybody. But, I mean, what? But we really appreciate y'all watching. Look out for whatever new format we decide to implement. And again, I just want to shout out Big Mike Marsh for making this all what it has been, putting up with us. You know, because he has put up with us, man. We were coming in the door last minute. We listened. Is Jeff coming? Jeff was asleep sometimes. Jeff sleep. But getting last minute hosts, trying to call other people to fill in. And
you got a meme? No, you got a meme? No, I ain't get one. Let me look real quick.
Right, let me find something. But thank y'all for watching. Be blessed, be safe. We might not have Sunday night service all the time, but every once in a while you'll see us pop up. Definitely. And make sure you tune in. And we love you.
Hey, real
Until
quick,
next
to
time,
our sponsors, to all of our sponsors throughout the years. I'm not going to name them all. But I really appreciate you guys believing in us.
Annex Events, Action, Phillips Care, Phillips Care Training.
$5,000.
Right,
$5,000,
you know, Pepsi, Apple Music. I'm trying to get free stuff. Yamaha, Harley Davidson, Dr.
Appalachian.
Yeah, Appalachian. Yep, absolutely.
I'll be hitting y'all up soon.
Yep. Hey, y'all, take care. Be safe. Get some sleep because I know I am.
Peace, y'all.